Here's another question. I'm a rock climber, and I got a lot of friends that climb too. Well, they are great friends. I don't exactly trust them all to belay me. Oh, that means basically catch me if I fall. And just say that. God, these people sometimes.
So I think, isn't belay where they're on like the other end of the rope? And
so they're like holding the rope that you are hanging from.
They're not just standing under you, like waiting to catch you.
Oh my God. I
have a bunch of skinny ass little boned friends that I will absolutely destroy.
I just understood like half the lines in Terra Nova better. Cool. How do I keep my friends? Okay. They seem to find it offensive when I tell them I don't want them to belay me. How do I keep my friends without having to worry about getting dropped? And that's from living on the edge and hopefully staying that way.
You definitely shouldn't let them belay you after you've offended them by telling them that you don't want them to belay you.
Oh yeah, no, this ship has definitely sailed at this point, but if you were to have come to us before, you told all your friends that they're weak. They're fucking so weak. You can't control this rock climbing girth. I'm like a bull running up that mount. You can't control this.
It's so funny to me. You went with strength, didn't trust them, and I went with like shady character, didn't trust them.
Yeah.
Like maybe this is like a soap opera scenario where they're trying to like steal your, I don't know, oil drilling empire and maybe also your wife. And so they might let you drop in a climbing accident. But then it turns out that you have steel bones, so you survive, and a witch doctor heals you, but now you're played by a different actor. Like that kind of thing.
Interesting.
You know.
I'm surprised you guys don't think reverse psychology is like a pretty good way to go here. Like telling people that they're weak babies and like they could never contain your climbing prowess seems like a pretty good way to get people to hold on for the ride of their lives, you know?
Yeah, the problem is you can't really test it. You can't be like, hold on, I'm going to jump. We'll see how you do. This will be your test run.
Yeah, but that's every person who's ever carried you, right? Like you gotta, at some point, it's an act of faith.
That's beautiful, Justin.
See, this is why I only make big, strong, dependable friends.
Sure.
Yeah. I go out with my friends, and people like look at us like we're shooting the new sequel to Magic Mike, all with different actors, like Tokyo Drift style, because we're just all so big and fucking strong and dependable. Because the two things don't matter without each other. They have to be built like fucking bulls. And as dependable as a bull would be.
But in every group, Griffin, there has to be a weakest one. So you have to like, they can't all be equally strong.
Yeah, that's me. That's obviously me.
So then how do you feel when, like, Beefy Greg says, like, I don't want Griffin to belay me?
I feel fine about that because I'm probably off catching Pokemon.
Enjoying some watercress sandwiches. How do you not
understand that? How do you not understand, Travis, that is the fucking dream scenario? It's like being the person. It's like being in the person in the front of a back massage chain. Like I don't have to hold up these massive fucking beefcakes that I go climbing with. And real climbers really pronounce the B in the middle there.
They're really in it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you were raised by British people. I think that this is a good point, Griffin, because I think our question asker is, I personally, if my friend said, you don't have to do the thing, you don't have to be responsible for my health and well-being, you can just like sit there and have a beer, I'd be like, yes, this is exactly what I was hoping you would say. I don't want to be responsible for your life. That is not heat I need.
I want to talk about something that is underneath the surface of all this, and it'll be a brief diversion, but I do want to touch on it. And it's a decision,
racism.
It's a decision to go rock climbing. No, it's a decision to go rock climbing in the first place. Who is looking at the world and thinks, you know what I need from my life? Scarier. I would like it to be scarier on a daily basis.
I would like it to be scarier and up more.
Up more? Like a higher? Now, if it's like practice, we're like, listen, I'm going to need to get out of here. I'm going to need to get out of here quick. And so the traditional methods of getting out of here may not be available to me. I'm into that. That's fine. That I would also allow you if you wanted to start learning how to do the suction cup thing with climbing up tall buildings like that. I'm into that too. If it's a method of egress and you're training yourself, that's fine.
But you're saying people who look at the Matterhorn are like, I want to fuck that. You're like, I don't want to fuck that.
I'd rather not fuck that today. Not at this juncture.
I hate walking up steps for many reasons. One is tiring, and two, if I slip and fall and die on the steps, it's not a good look. But I will say, Justin, there is something about like if you're gonna slip and fall, falling off a mountain, Not a bad way to go. I mean, it's at least cooler than falling down steps.
Well, yeah, because
Or
you deploy that fucking wingsuit on your way down.
Hell yeah.
Can you belay yourself?
Yeah, you can if you get a rib removed. How about another question?
Fuck.
Oh, you like that one?
There's a tasty moment.